All right, guys, here's our first example. I'm sorry the font's so small, I can't help that. The program that I use to generate these problems, it doesn't let me adjust the font, I'm sorry. Let me rewrite it for you if it's hard to see. This says 5 to the 8n equals 13. We're trying to get n by itself. Right now, n is in the exponent. Exponential equation. How are we going to free our n that's being held hostage by that evil 5? First, we have to make sure that the thing that has our variable is isolated. And in this problem, we luck out. It already is. The only thing on this side is the thing that has our variable contained in it. So we can move right to our next step. Look at your notes. What's it say? After you isolate the piece that has the variable, what's the next step? You log both sides. We're going to log the left, and we're going to log the right. Now, what good does that do? It just makes the problem look uglier, right? But it's a trade-off. Because we've taken the log of both sides now, we can slingshot this 8n down, and that 8n now becomes a multiplier. It's no longer an exponent. All right, so we're getting closer to getting that n by itself. I mean, the fact that we have it... Yes? May I help you? Oh, you sure? Okay, thanks. Somebody at the door. I'm doing this after school, Thursday, what is March 22nd. So, I'm sorry about that interruption, guys. All right, I guess that was what makes the videos interesting, huh? The spontaneity of stuff. The next thing we're going to want to do is move our logs to one side. Right now we have a log on the left, we have a log on the right. We want to move things away from the letter though, because it's the letter we're trying to get by itself. The log 5 was multiplying the 8n, so the opposite of that would be to divide by log 5. Log 5, divide this side by log 5. And what does that do for us now? Well, it makes the left side less cluttered. All right, now this right side, ew, it's so ugly. Let's clean that up a little bit. Let's figure out what log 13 is and divide that by whatever log 5 is. And I'm not that good. I have no idea what those values would be. That's why I have a calculator. All right, and you guys will need to have your own calculator for this class from now on. I'm not providing calculators anymore. All right, 13, log it, divide by 5, log it. Now what you're seeing on the calculator right now is not this overall thing on the right. The only thing you're seeing on the calculator right now is log of 5. We don't care what log of 5 is. We want to know what this divided by that is. So we hit equals to execute the final calculation, and we see that our n, 8n, is going to equal 1.5937. It says to go to the 10,000s place. That's why I'm going 4 digits out. We are almost there. Check that out. All we have to do now is get rid of that 8 that's touching the n, and we are home free. Bada bing, bada boom. Divide both sides by 8. Let's see what the calculator spits out here. And I get 0.1992. Final answer. Last comment before we move to the next example. N equals 0.1992. That is not, I said not, the exact solution to this equation that we started with, to this thing. Why is it not the exact solution? Because we rounded, right? When we divided log 13 by log 5, we rounded, we lost some digits after the 7, and that means that this answer is no longer the exact solution. But it is close enough. We're going to call it good enough. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's go to the next example. You'll have to click on the next link because I need to stop this video example before I run up past my threshold and I lose everything I've done so far. Thank you for watching. See you in a bit.